The cost of using S3 is extremely low. Now it does 15,000 kilometers a year. I now sell BMW from this app. Made an appointment for maintenance. Now let's drive it to the BMW for second store. Check and maintain. Let's see how much it costs this time. Hello, Mr. Bai. You saw a car. Currently it's a Nissan. Then if this mileage is, the current display is 15,586. Right, then do this routine free test. Look at the tires, chassis, brake. This car has 15,000 kilometers. Is there anything that needs to be replaced? Normally, it would be a free test. We recommend replacing it every 20,000 kilometers. This is called the air conditioner filter element. That is to say, this car has less than 20,000 kilometers. There is no cost, no consumption for electric cars save money. Yes, haha. After 2 or 3 years of inspection, it will be over. Do a routine test. Okay. Then I'll have it all here. Then you can sit for a while in the rest area on the second floor. I'll take you to the rest area. Ah? Oh, we are at the workstation now. Of course, this is an electric car. It has no engine or gearbox, so there is no need to change the engine oil and transmission oil. So what items does it need to check and replace? First, the air conditioning filter element. Air conditioning is available. Check to see if the air conditioning filter is dirty. Is there a strange smell? Should we replace it? Then there's the coolant and brake fluid. We know that electric car cars still have coolant. It needs to cool the battery, including heating the battery in winter. So it has coolant and brake fluid and brake pads. This brake fluid needs to be replaced every 3 years. If the coolant has not deteriorated in 3 years, you don't need to change it yet. So there are still relatively few maintenance items for trams. Of course, as a tram, it also has an extra motor and electricity. There are also things like batteries on the road, so we have to assess his condition, carry out certain tests, see if there is any risk. Although our tram can be repaired, there are relatively few maintenance items. However, it is still recommended that you follow the maintenance manual. Every year or 10,000 kilometers, go to the store to inspect the car. Let's drive my car for a year now. i3 with 15,000 kilometers. We sit up and take a look. Look at the condition of its chassis. We have raised the car now. Then the master took off the front guard. Let's take a look at its suspension structure. First of all, the chassis of this car is very flat. You can see it from the lens. The entire battery is a large aluminum shield. It's very flat. The front guard is also made of aluminum, also very flat. So after running, the wind resistance of its chassis is much cheaper than a fuel vehicle. Let's take a look at its suspension structure. This is a BMW standard double ball joint McPherson suspension. All connecting rod-ons are cast aluminum. The texture is still very good. It also has an anti-roll bar. Make sure that when he is driving fiercely, the support is no problem. Its shock absorbers come with Hertz technology. Increase the resistance to its rebound. We do 3 redundant actions. This is the subframe, 1-cylinder subframe. The front buffer mechanism is also very well done. Collision safety should be no problem. Behind it is its battery pack. The chassis has a very thick aluminum guard plate.
这几条线都是我曾经拖过底的地方。
It doesn't look like there's any dent at all. The intensity is still very high. There are also such buffers on the front and sides. This kind of space ensure that when it collides, try not to deform the battery. Let's take a look at its rear suspension. This car uses a fan-link rear suspension and used air suspension, and is used inside this shock absorber of HCS technology. In this case, both the air suspension and shock absorbers are controllable. Make sure the car's center of gravity is absolutely reasonable. Because it's a tram, the battery is heavier, the motor is still behind. So with the support of these technologies, make sure its body posture is good. The suspension softness and hardness are also right, so it's very comfortable to ride. It won't be too strong. I want full-on geyser. Everyone saw that he was actually hanging here. I also made a wind deflector, ensure absolute low wind resistance of the chassis. This saves energy and increases cruising range. I've almost seen it now. I'll leave the car to the master next. I'll leave it to you. Okay, no problem. The car is ready. Let's go and see. Hello, Bai's car has been completed. Then you take a look. This is all test report. Among them, this tire. Among them, this tire. No problem yet. New car. Then the brake pads will also be inspected for you. It's no problem either. Right. Then the tire pressure will be readjusted for you. In the call, there will be prompt that the tire pressure is in progress. After reset and running 5 kilometers, he will be fine on his own. I will also give you a simple wash in the car afterward. Then today we are all here. Okay, thank you. And then this is this. Check this list. Where can I pay for this? We don't need to pay. This is a free ticket. Right. Just sign it for me. In this position. Okay, then let's do it. Then the air conditioner has been turned on for you electronically. Then take you to take a look at the car. This is your car key. Okay, thank you. Good friends, the 1500 kilometer maintenance on my i3 is over. Even if it's over, not only free testing, and he even bought my car. It didn't cost a penny. It can be said that I think this is the advantage of this traditional luxury brand. It has a strong after-sales service system. There is a very luxurious 4-second store. You can still have a meal. You can still get good service. This way you can buy trim with peace of mind. At the same time, we also saw the i3 car today. Its chassis structure is very solid. For the control properties of the trim, it's empty again, variable suspension again. Put in a lot of effort. So I think this car is still highly recommended. What do you think of the BMW i3? If you have any questions, please feel free to communicate with me in the comment area. That's it for today's episode. See you later.